Hello again folks, this is just going to be a really short video. There's not going to be much in the way of electronics in it either. I just wanted to show you a little prank I'm going to play on my colleagues at work. To give you the background story, the microwave oven in our office has stopped working and it is a massive inconvenience for my colleagues to walk to the next corridor to use someone else's. So I knew I had a spare one at home. We got a new one and I just threw the old one in the workshop. It's perfectly functional, and I thought, well, I might as well take it into work and make use of it there. So that's what I intend to do, but I'm not going to take it in its original configuration, shall we say. I'm going to make a small modification to it to irritate my colleagues somewhat. Essentially what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to modify this. I'm not going to show you how to modify it. I'm going to pause the video, make the modifications, and then restart the video and show you what I've done. I will mention at this point that microwaves are dangerous things. You've got a large capacitor in here that can give you quite a punch if you're not careful, and of course we do have the magnetron here which generates that high output RF energy that cooks your chicken curry or whatever it is you're heating up. Of course, if it can heat up a chicken curry, it sure as hell can heat up you as well. So please be sensible. Don't ever operate a microwave oven without the cover on and taking all the usual safety precautions. So yeah, I'll pause the video, I'll make the modifications, and then we'll take you around it and then test it and see if it works. So bear with me, I'll catch you in a moment. Hello again folks. Right, that is the microwave modifications complete. And to give you a bit of further background information, I am one of these annoying people that like to sing irritating songs at work. You know, the kind of irritating songs that get stuck in your head and is sort of infectious and people can't get it out of their heads, and they're constantly cussing me for doing it every day pretty much. So what I thought would be quite fun to do would be to implement an MP3 player module into this microwave so that when somebody's heating up their lunch, it plays an irritating song that gets stuck in their head. So how I did it was basically install a 5-volt switch mode power supply. It's just a power supply that I salvaged out a plug pack. I took the insides out and insulated it just by hot melt gluing some sort of rigid plastic. That's just going to prevent, you know, anything shorting or, you know, anything at all. It's just give it some good insulation, both sides, just in case it falls off. But it's absolutely solid. The control panel will fall off before the power supply does. But yeah, that is powered in parallel with the lamp inside the microwave, and connected to the power supply itself we have one of these cheapo 50p AliExpress MP3 player modules. There's a cable here running to the other side, there's a speaker at the other side of the microwave, and that's positioned right next to the cooling vents so that the noise or the sound can actually get out. But essentially what I'm going to do is put two MP3 files on here. One will be a 5-second silent MP3, and the second track will be basically the irritating song. So what happens is when the individual opens the door, the lamp will come on. They'll have 5 seconds to put their lunch in and then close the door, because of course when you open the door the lamp comes on anyway. So in that time it will play the silent MP3. They will then close the door, like I say, set the time on the control panel, and then press the start key. Again, the first MP3 will play, that 5 seconds silent, and then the irritating song will come on. So what I'm going to do is get the SD card set up and installed, put the cover back on, and then we'll test it. So if you bear with me, I'll catch you in a moment. Hello again folks. Right, that's the cover back in the microwave, and I will say at this point I have already tested it, and there seems to be a slight issue with that silent MP3 I mentioned in part 2. For some reason the MP3 module is skipping it and it's going straight to playing the song. But yeah, I'm not going to put any more time into it this evening. It's getting a bit late here just now, so I thought I'd just show you it working in its current state. So we'll go ahead and test it. I've put a mug of water in the microwave. You should always have something in your microwave if you're turning it on to absorb that RF energy that the magnetron's generating. If you don't, there is this chance that you could damage your microwave. So yeah, always have something in there. So I've got some time in the clock. I'm just going to press start, and hopefully we should have some irritating music. And we do. So there we have it. Yeah, not a lot of electronics, not a lot of education or anything in this video, just a little bit of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it, maybe give you a little bit of inspiration on how to wind up your colleagues. As I said in the start of the video, or at the start of the video I should say, always be careful if you're obviously modifying a microwave. They can be fairly dangerous, so obviously take precautions as appropriate. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, and I imagine there'll be quite a few of you didn't, give me the thumbs down. If you haven't already done so and you'd like to do so, please hit that subscribe button. And until next time, as always, take care and all the best.